Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the New York Yankees. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Carlos Rodon.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
The throw to first, and the first out of the game is an easy one. And next for L.A., Nolan Schanuel. And that's in there for strike one. Rodon notched a complete game the last time on the hill. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Boog, I bet he got some fist bumps from the relief crew after that shutout. I'm sure they appreciated how he gave them the day off.
Swing and a ground ball. What a stop. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. Now here is Zach Neto. Ground ball, Goldie to second, double play. What a twin killing. Back for more from the Bronx. And today's starter, Tyler Anderson. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Goldschmidt.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate with 3 hits on the series and one of them a homer. And a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And a foul ball. Judge over at first with 1 away. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 2 down. And up next for New York, Austin Wells.
He struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game 3 of this 4-game series. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Anderson ready to work. Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count. Ball, that's outside.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Hit hard on the ground ashore. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. 2nd inning set to go. And the batter now, Mike Trout. Ripped towards 3rd. Over to Goldie. 1 out in the 2nd. Here's Joe Adele. That one ripped. And foul ball. Rodon, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter.
Yeah.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here comes Yoan Moncada. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And that's downstairs. Ball 1. On the ground right side. Oh, and it hits the base. And that extends the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Next offering is in for a strike. Now a screamer into the outfield. And a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. And the throw's offline, safe at third. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Slings it across, and that is the inning. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the second. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Giancarlo Stanton.
That's inside.
Just missed. Stanton matched a homer in his last game. And that one fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning. And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Swings through that one.
0-1.
Line drive. Adele makes the grab, 1 down. So up next, Anthony Volpe. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. And that's 2. New inning getting started. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. That one finds the zone. 0-1. d'Arnaud, a former All-Star. 36 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2007.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to Jazz. Tosses to first. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd. So the lineup flips over. Luis Rengifo digs in now. Up the middle. Chisholm. Jump throw on the money. Nice play. Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. Just
Outside,
missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work. Back in the Bronx. Now at the plate, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Anderson back to work. Not
Ball
close
1,
with
no
that
strike.
one. And that is ball 1.
You know, these Yankees definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little
That's ball 2.
over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
2-1.
That one
Inside
inside. Look out. fouls one away, and now 3-2. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's the left fielder, Trent Grisham. 2 for 6 so far in the series. And that is out of play. Grisham, first-round pick of the Brewers in 2015. Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2-2 the count.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Paul Goldschmidt will hit next. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Paris hauls it in to end the inning. Start of the 4th, and now it's going to be Zach Neto. Tap foul at the plate. Popped up. Rosario makes the catch, and there's 1 away. Here's Mike Trout. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Gone straight into the visitors bullpen. That one felt good. It's 1-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Does an excellent job of getting his arms extended to get the fat part of the bat to the baseball. Wrists do not roll over. They stay through the zone and on plane. Excellent swing.
Joe Adell, the next to hit. Swings through that one for strike 1.
All 1's the count.
Late with the swing there.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
The other way. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. He's in there.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Moncada stands in now and watches strike 1. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Rodon fires. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Upstairs.
That pitch is up.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Jazz tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Angels get one with a solo homer. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom 4, and now the right fielder, Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one. Trout is there. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Makes the catch for the out. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And he makes the catch. And that's the inning. Just missed. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Bellinger sizing it up. And there's one away. So here's Darnell with one out. And first offering is fouled off. When you look at the Yankees and think about all those retired numbers, in fact, no more single digits are available with the exception of 0. Chris, this one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and that's a double. So many great players have played for the Yankees, the likes of Gehrig and Ruth and DiMaggio and Mantle. And then the other retired numbers that really represent the most recent path of success, led, of course, by number 2, Derek Jeter.
Yeah, and obviously the one that stands out the most is that number 2. So many people familiar with the iconic shortstop, Derek Jeter, and the championships that the Yankees won while he was team captain. Just impressive, but no question about it. The history and all of the legacies of the New York Yankees players over the years is very dynamic.
Throws to first, 2 down. Swinging a foul straight back. I think it's one of the best all time. An art student at UW Eau Claire created it. It is super creative, and I think one of the better logos we have in the sport. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Angels back in New York, and here is Giancarlo Stanton. And that's outside, and it's 1-0. That one down the line. Zips it to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out. Now the third baseman, Ahmed Rosario. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In there safely.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
He caught it behind his back, and that's a great play for the out. So 2 down now, and here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. Out to short. Fires to first on the run, and they get the out. Still nothing. Rodon back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Neto in his third season, 24 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Got it. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
And that one missing low.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Swings and misses, and he strikes out the side. That's towards center. Adele moves under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right side, and it goes just foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Ripped to short. Gets it to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. Aaron Judge at the plate.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Up the middle, brings it in for the third out. Down in order. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Yoan Moncada. There's a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. Right through there for a strike.
All right, now, we may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break. Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball. Excellent.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one's gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 2-0.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Darno stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Right down to shoot, and it's 1-1. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. But the Angels add to the lead on this solo blast, and it's 2-0. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. On a line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Well, swings through it for strike 1. Movement in the Halos bullpen. Luis Garcia, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Chafin, the lefty, warming up as well. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. That misses the zone. 2-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. His 11th of the year, and they tie it up. It's 2-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
Number
1 for 2.
66, Luis Garcia.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Ball 1 there. That one ran inside, almost got him. That one the other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 2 in this one. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that gives Jazz Chisholm Jr. a chance to hit with 2 out. Fouled off. He was late. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Inside. At 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Volpe, the runner at first with 2 gone. Up the middle, slides for the stop. Nicely done for the out. But this clutch home run gets us even again. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Back after this on the show. Back in Yankee Stadium, and now the DH, Luis Rengifo. On a line. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. 1 away. So digging in, Nolan Shotwell.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Rodon ready. Here comes. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Tattooed to Tater Town. Population U, bro. A laser to left. It's 4-2. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. No doubt in my mind, just about everybody in this ballpark holding their breath on that one. I tell you, Just barely snuck it inside the foul pole, and talk about a huge swing. That's it in this ball game. Could be the biggest swing of this ball game. We'll see.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit.
0-1.
Still only one out here in the inning. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance.
Well, that event seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Oh, great stop. Throws from the seat of his pants, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here in New York, bottom of the 8th. And now, Trent Grisham.
Now pitching for the Angels. Number
And the
49.
first pitch misses for ball 1.
Andrew.
Meanwhile,
1-0.
activity in the bullpen. Ben Joyce, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Way upstairs,
2 balls, no strike.
and that's ball 2. The Yankees looking to rally. In for a strike, and it's 2-1 now.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That's ball
Just
3.
missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And so the
Ball
lefty
4. Take the base.
allows the leadoff free pass. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 3 in this one. Ground ball up the middle. Paris. There's one. Back to first. And that is a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Here is Aaron Judge. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. The 0-1 is
1 ball, 1
outside,
strike.
and it's a ball and a strike. And there's a
Inside,
ball.
ball 2.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2-2
Lefty
the count.
continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And that's
Count at
down and
3-2.
away. And that is low for ball 4. So man aboard, and stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger. And
Ball.
takes low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
The kicker, number
Austin
28.
Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. On the outside corner, 0-1. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Back now in the Bronx, all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the 3rd baseman, Yoan Moncada. And first offering is fouled off.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Just misses with that one. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. It's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Ward, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. And next for LA, Kyren Paris. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2's the count.
outside with a breaking ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Got him looking. 13 strikeouts now. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Ben Joyce.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Count
Stanton,
1-0.
the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. There's a swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone
1-1
all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. And that one's gone. His second homer this series. It's 4-3. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Late on that fastball.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. Little chopper rolls foul.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swings through that.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That misses, and the count is 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And just misses with that one.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1's the count.
That's too low. And now it's even 1-1.
That's a ball.
And delivers outside.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either. Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Ball 4, he walked him, and that'll keep the line moving. Here comes
Pitching for
new
the
pitcher
Angels,
on now, Reed Detmers.
number 48.
He's throwing the ball very well
Reed
overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Grisham in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Well, with the tie and run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
2 outs. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Detmers is just 1 strike away.
2-2 the count.
That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Missed with a changeup, and it's a full count.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Line drive. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels strand the tying run on base to win it.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We got a bit of a wet one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the New York Yankees. Biggest story coming into this one is what he's been able to do at the plate recently. Absolutely on fire, Singy.
Yeah, he's been terrific, Boog. Has really made this a dangerous team. His bat's been lethal of late, and it's opening up a lot of opportunities for his teammates, too.
First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away and getting to start. Luis Gil. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Here comes Chris Taylor. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Gil with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Not in time, he legs it out. And now batting, Mike Trout. Foul ball there. Trout launched a homer in his most recent game. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And Kenny Jensen punches him out. That's a strikeout. Stepping in, Logan O'Hoppe. Right through there for a strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the finale of this 4-game set. That one missed.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're head.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the first. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Siggy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. Rice with a homer in his last game. The wind of the pitch. Strike 1.
1-1.
Ground ball to the right side. Moore on to first. One up, one down. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, 4 for 12 in the series so far. And he grounds one to the right side. Finds its way through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And here comes Bellinger. 5 for 13 in the series. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swing and a foul out of play. And 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Chases that one out of the zone. Now 2 out.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Comes up empty.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Just missing there. Now 1-2. That one almost got him.
Ball 3.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the back for more from the Bronx. Here is Moncada.
Yoan
Heel back to work. Heel was recently named pitcher of the month for some outstanding work on the mound. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. Home run number 10 on the year. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that? He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. That's strike 1. That clips the corner.
No question did he earn that pitcher of the month award, Bird. He was just dominant. String together enough of those, and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle.
And that's a base hit.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 1 on, nobody out, a run in here at the top of the second. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
That one just misses. 1-2 to count. And that's outside. That one misses. 3-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Ward gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Now here is Kyren Paris. Swing and a ball popped up. Volpe. And it's caught for the out. Scott Kingery up to hit. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. And that will get out of play. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, now the left fielder, Trent Grisham. It's in and out of his glove. Still finds a way to get off the throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Giancarlo Stanton, the next to hit, takes outside. Fought off foul. Stanton with some impressive production lately. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
2 outs, base is empty. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That misses, and the count is even, 2-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and the Yanks go quietly. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that one ripped into right, and foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Taylor batting for the second time, and that's strike one. All right, so Monument Park out there in center field at Yankee Stadium. Have you gotten a chance to check that out?
Boog, I have seen it more after my playing career than I did as a player, but as a broadcaster, many times entering and exiting through the center field fence, particularly in the playoffs, get a chance to take a glimpse over, and I got to say, you do get some goosebumps.
That one in there to Mike Trout. That's a strike.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Swing and a ground ball, and it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Logan O'Hoppe, in the air, out towards left center. He's got it, and that's the third out. The pitch. And a foul ball. McMahon, 30 years old now, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1. And that one fouled off. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And that one hammered. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now Ben Rice, and fouled off. Volpe over at second, one down. Lined, and that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. We're tied at 1.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
One down, runner at first. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss as he was late. Judge with another scorching run of play lately. Late on that fastball.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Here's Cody Bellinger. Struck out swinging his first time. That one fouled off. Two outs.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Picks up. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Here is Yoan Moncada. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
You know, these Angels just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Swings and misses, and he's up to 7 strikeouts. Ward in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Moore in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. That one to first, Rice. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the Angels. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late.
Leading off
really
for
been
the
playing
Yankees,
well.
the second baseman, Chisholm HR.
And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
That hit him.
That hit him.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Now here's Trent Grisham. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And that one fouled off. In the air to left center. And there's one down. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. Chisholm stands at first with 1 out. And a breaking ball misses outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Well struck right field. Trout ranges back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that drops in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
In the air, center field. Kingery settles under it. And that will end the inning. Heel back to work. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Strike 2.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Caught him looking for the K. So up next, Scott Kingery. Right through there for a strike. That clips the corner. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that K brings him into double digits for the game.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's an immaculate inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Swing and a miss as he chases
No
that
ball.
one darting
1
out of the
strike.
zone.
No.
These Yankees definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Nobody out, runner at first. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Ben Rice now at the plate. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Ball.
Just
Inside.
misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Up and
Ball 2.
in, and it's 2-2.
2 balls.
Straighten him
2
up a little
strikes.
bit.
That one not close, and that's ball 3.
Well, on this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Swung on, belted. That one's back there. And that ball is out of here. A 2-run homer, and that's how they take the lead. It's 3-1.
Well, the best home runs are the ones that give your team the lead. That's a great feeling right there. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Now the Angels manager is out of
Now pitching for the Angels.
the... One down. And next for
Number
New York,
17.
Aaron Judge.
Jacob Junis.
Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Judge comes up empty there.
He normally does
1 ball,
damage
1
on
strike.
that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
Inside,
2-2.
almost got him. 2 runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Bellinger up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And that's in the dirt.
1-2.
Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Andrew Chafin getting loose out there. Detmers getting loose as well. The next
Ball
pitch
2.
misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes
2
the
balls,
count.
2 strikes.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Whips it to first. And that is that. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
Got him. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Bellinger makes the play, and that is that. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it.
It's Kingery again to make the play. 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the
designated
process.
hitter,
He did everything
Giancarlo
right there. Nothing to show for it.
Stanton.
But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carried. And it is out of here. Giancarlo Stanton blasts one out to the opposite way. Home run number 30 on the year. And they add to the lead. It's 5-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. At this level, you got to be good. Sometimes you got to be a little lucky. That was a pretty nasty pitch. Sinker on the outside corner, but he did a great job of covering it, and he hit the ball out of the park.
1 out, base is empty. Austin Wells digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball.
That one ripped left field. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
1 out, runner at second. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. This one in the air. Paris. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now.
Now batting.
Anthony
the
Volpe,
shortstop,
the next to hit.
Anthony.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
On the ground to first. Makes a sliding stop. Steps in the bag. Got him. Nicely done there. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, top of inning number 7. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
0-2.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Jazz tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Nice grab, and very nicely done for the out. Back in the Bronx, set for the last half of the 7th. And Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat. Paul Goldschmidt. And that one fouled off. Not
1-1.
even close there. And the count even 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right
1-2.
by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next
2-2.
offering way off the plate. On the ground, Moncada. Over to first.
He's out.
And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. It's Aaron Judge now. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 2. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
0-2.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one
1-2.
misses, and it's 1-2. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
That missed by a lot. And the count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. So in now for the Angels, Scott Kingery. And that one in the air center field. One away.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
In the air, right field. Judge is there, squeezes it, and there are 2 outs. Chris Taylor now. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
Hard hit left side. Volpe throws it to first in time. Taylor out.
Pitching for the
Back here in New York, out of the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. And it's fouled away. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Slider right there. Movement in the bullpen. Jose Quijada, the left-hander, up and throwing. That misses. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. One gone, runner at first. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. 1 for 3. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Stanton at first, 1 gone. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Moncada tossed to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. Back now in the Bronx. We go to the 9th. Here's Trout. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. And they cut into the lead. It's 5-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Now, Logan O'Hoppe. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Moncada stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And now it's even up.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Yankees up by 3. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. Swing and a drive, deep right field. This one's got a chance. That's not coming back. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and they close the gap. It's 5-3.
His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
So 2 down. Next to hit, Christian Moore. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 0-1.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take the finale here. They win the series 3-1.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the New York Yankees. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And starting for the Yankees, the right-hander, Will Warren. And, Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
The 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie. And instead of it,
well, he's under it to make the catch in center. Bottom of the first. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Drilled out towards left center field. Kjerstad sizes this one up. Corrals it. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. The American League leader in batting average this season. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting third.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately, working on an 8-game hitting streak.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Here comes the Judge around third. He scores and they have the lead.
He was all over that one. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
1 out, runner at second. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 1 out and a runner at second here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. 2 on, 1 out. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. And that's 2. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in the Bronx, top of the second. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Now the left fielder, Heston Kjerstad. That's in there. 0-1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
On the ground to the left, and it gets by him. Two outs, runner at first. This is Dylan Carlson, and the sweeper catches the plate. Swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's a big power threat. Giancarlo Stanton. And that clips the inside corner.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
On the ground, out to short. Zips it across. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Reaching for it and brings it in. Brian McMahon steps to the plate.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires over to first. That's out number 3. Warren back to work. Swings and misses. And that's strike one. Warren, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round in 2021. Cut on and lifted in the air. Judge makes the grab, one down. Jordan Adams, the next to hit for the Orioles. And a strike on the outside edge.
0-1.
Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. So now back to the top of the order.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air, left field. Grisham sprinting for this one. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down.
Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
In the air, right field. Judge has it sized up, and that's the 3rd out. And the Orioles. That one lifted to left. Kjerstad under it. And there's 1 down. So the batting order turns over. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Next pitch is outside. That one ripped. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 down, bases empty. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. On the inside corner for a strike. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
That's a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. Carlson in pursuit. He's got it. And that ends the inning. Yanks. Fastball for a strike. Strike 2.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And now 1-2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Line to left, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
O'Neill in the box now, takes strike 1. Tying run and scoring position. Top half of inning number 4. Hit on the ground to short. And O'Neill is retired. Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit for the Orioles. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. 1 out and a runner at second. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and
swing and a base hit coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice
Now
job of
back
driving that
to
pitch
the
the other way on a
Dylan
line. You know, hitters, they
Carlson.
take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And here is Dylan Carlson.
Back outside.
Just missed. Mayo leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
That's
So
ball
2
2.
balls and no strikes.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished
That's
a little
ball
up
3.
and in just on the edge.
Fair
And that's one of
3-0.
those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Victory.
Jacob Stallings now. There's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
2 on, 2 outs. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first. They limit the damage here. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even now at 1-1. You're dialed into the show. Back in New York, here's the left fielder, Trent Grisham. And that is out of play.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
That
That's
one
a ball.
misses. Going to count 1 and 2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This one could be trouble. And that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double in the 4th.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's Stanton now. Pulls that one foul. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Fly to left his first time. On the ground, 2 ball. Throws to Henderson. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Swing and a foul out of play. 2 outs. Hit in the air, center field. Carlson settles underneath it. Brings it in. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. In the air, right side. Judge sizing this one up. Nabs it. And there's one away. Back to the top of the lineup. Now the third baseman, Jackson Holliday. Fouled off left side. And there's a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. And we're in the top of the 5th. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Grisham drop step going back to the warning track. Makes the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That
Ball
one's
one.
upstairs, ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch
Yep,
is
that ball went out.
outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's 6 Ks. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. There's a swing and a miss.
You know, these
0-1.
Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. So the lineup flips over. And now the first baseman, Ben Rice. Into center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's 2 for 2. Line drive. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Sliced hard but foul. 2 outs. And a
Off the
fastball
plate, ball
misses
1.
outside for a ball. And it's 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Pitch misses. Now 2-2.
2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
On the ground to third. Inning over.
Out.
1 left for the Yankees. They lead it 2-1. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
O'Neill, the batter now as he swings and misses for
0-1
strike
count.
1. The Orioles down by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. Right side. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit for the Orioles, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one pushed to the left and foul. Kjerstad, in his 2nd season, 26 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. 0-2 now. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no run. Well, we go bottom 6. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Foul ball there. Yoan. And that's outside.
That pitch is out.
Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Keegan Aiken is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Selby also throwing. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
One
They
ball,
just threw that
2
fastball
strikes.
by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and 1 away. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. This one in the air. Vazquez hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Giancarlo Stanton. Out to center. Carlson settles underneath it. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Warren back to work. There's the strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And that one is gone. His 4th home run of the season, and we are all tied up. It's 2-2. You can sense it inside the stadium. These fans are devastated.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So digging in, Dylan Carlson. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Orioles finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Stallings in the box again, takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. 2-2 game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. And that one fouled off.
Let's go, Austin.
To third, Holiday. Sends it across to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 2 in this one. Left field. Kjerstad makes the grab. 2 down. Now a chance for Anthony Volpe. That one the other way. Sends it to first. That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Jackson Holliday. On the ground. Has some trouble with it. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they can't get the out.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quick.
Darren Boone.
Pitching for
New
the
pitcher for the Yankees, Fernando Cruz.
Number 63.
And the batter now, Luis Vazquez. And a sac bunt here. The flip to the pitcher covering. And that's an out on the sacrifice.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened. So you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-1. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's off the inside corner. And now 3 balls and a strike. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
O'Neill swings through it for strike 1. And that misses. And that is ball 1. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit for the Orioles.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He's falling behind in a huge spot.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Yennier.
And he's had a struggle so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Rice in now, takes ball one off the plate. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
No, inside.
Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard. Aaron Judge at the plate. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Goes to second for one. To first, double play. And it goes 1-6-3. Here's Cody Bellinger.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
That one drilled left field. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for two. In with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
And that one fouled off. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. Next pitch is outside. Outside with a breaking ball. And it remains 2-2. Ring him up, says Daryl Parker. That's a strikeout. New inning getting started. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Luke
Now
Weaver.
pitching for the New York
Fouled
Yankees,
off. He was late.
number 30, Luke
And he'll one. And
Weaver.
that drops in for a strike. Not
One ball,
close with that
2
one.
strikes.
1-2 to count. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Brings it in. And there's 1 down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Here's your 1. He goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Right through there for a strike. And that one a little below the knees, and the count is 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Got him. Back at Yankee Stadium, now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Now pitching for the Orioles,
A swing and a miss, and
Number
that's strike
45.
1. Movement in the Orioles
the count.
bullpen. Felix
Agent.
Bautista is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Selby getting cranked up as well. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Fought off foul. All tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. This one in the air center field. Carlson gets under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Wells at the plate now as he chases after that one.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
Slings to first. That's the 3rd out, and we're on. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-2. Got him swinging. 1 away.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top. And that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball.
Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of the 10th. And that one lifted in the air center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. And here is Luis Vazquez. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd. We're in extras here, and stepping in for the Yankees. So now a pinch hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. He represents the winning run. Aiken back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
That one not close. 1-1. That's towards center. Carlson sizes this one up. Makes the grab, 1 away. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 in this one. And that is out of play. Not even close there. And 1-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That missed
2
by
balls,
a lot.
2
2 balls, 2 strikes. Lifted in the air, right field. Adams. He's got it. And there are 2 down. Ben Wright. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Ahmed Rosario trying to get something going for him with 2 away. First pitch misses. 2 down, nobody on. And here in extra innings. And that one ripped to left. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. And it's a 2-out double to put the winning run aboard.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Here is Aaron Judge. Swing and a foul out of play. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Swung on, belted. And it's off the wall. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Yankees walk it off in extra innings.
you know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
A 3-2 final score in this one. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the New York Yankees. All right, Sing, it's been pretty remarkable to see what this lineup has been able to do lately. They're putting on a clinic at the plate.
No doubt, Boog. Impressive performances 1 through 9. Unlike opposing pitchers, I'm looking forward to seeing another show today.
We'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab in this one, Max Fried. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Luis Vazquez. He swings and fouls one off. Fried was a workhorse the last time out, throwing a complete game. On the ground, right side, and that goes foul.
I loved watching him throw that complete game, Boog. Just not that common anymore. Think about this. In the 21st century, only 2 pitchers have had a season with 10 complete games. In 1998 alone, 3 different pitchers did it. He showed some rare stamina.
Gunnar Henderson stands in now and watches strike 1. That one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side in the first. Back in the Bronx. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Zach Eflin.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4,
That's an out.
3, and they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Cody Bellinger now in the box, comes up empty with a swing
0-1's
there.
the count.
Next offering popped in the air, right field, and makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back for more from the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Tyler O'Neill. Fastball for a strike. O'Neill, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2013. And here it comes. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He notches strikeout number 150 this season.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Second inning here, no score. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
That one is absolutely belted way back there. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. Foul ball still 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Now an 0-2 from Fried. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Tosses across the first. Back now in the Bronx. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And a foul ball. Late with the swing there.
0-2.
Jazz goes down on strikes.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And that one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. Pitch misses. 2-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Right now 3rd in the American League in RBIs. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time. Inning over. Max Fried will go to work. On the ground, right side, Chisholm to first, and one away in the top of the 3rd. So up next, Jordan Adams. That's in there. That's strike one.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That clips the zone. 0-2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Well, he didn't want to go after him with the fastball at all in that at bat. Nothing but off-speed stuff. Even with all the changeups coming, somehow he was still early on the swing. So I think he had to be thinking it was only a matter of time until he saw some heat.
2 strikes.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Volpe throws to first in time. And it's a 1. Back here in New York, and now Austin Wells. Eflin back to work. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. There's Ryan McMahon now.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Tap foul at the plate. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop 3rd strike. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a foul straight back. Strike 2.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove.
No ball,
Looks
2
really
strikes.
relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
The shortstop takes the
That's inside.
ball. And that skips in the
2
dirt.
strikes.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it.
3.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And a big swing and a miss.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That one's in there. And the count is 0-2. Center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. One down.
Now batting.
The batter now, Gunnar Henderson.
Henderson.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
4th inning underway, no score. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Bounces into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Outside low, and it's a ball and a strike.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. The run. Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Judge now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Judge over the top.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And 1-2. And that one is inside. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That's to third. Throws across the diamond. And that quickly 2 away. Bellinger up to hit. Flied to right his first time. Ball one, no strikes. Up the middle, Henderson. The throw to first, and Bellinger is out. Here comes a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And there's a foul ball.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And a good eye there.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. This to third, McMahon. Whips it across. Rutschman retired. And now the first baseman, Coby Mayo. Fly ball center field. Bellinger in position. Makes the catch, inning over. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. And that one wrapped foul.
You know, these Yankees, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Now here's Trent Grisham. And the first offering is not close. Grisham, a guy that understands the strike zone. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. That's ripped. And this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw to second is offline.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That ball looked and sounded like it was shot out of a cannon. Absolutely demolished at 117 miles per hour, which is extremely rare, but I bet he wishes he got just a little more lift on it, because if he would have, it would have gone way out of here.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Wells now at the plate. Fly to left his first time. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Ground ball right side, and he can't come up with it. Still fires to first. Misplay doesn't cost him. Back in New York, top of the 6th inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Adams. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss with number 9 for him in this game. 9.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. On the ground to short, Volpe. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. Luis Vazquez, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Got him on the off-balance throw. And the Orioles. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning, Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Kjerstad hauls it in, and there's one away. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. And now the lineup turns over with one away. And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away. Here comes Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 in this one. Judge rips that one. It drops in, gets away a little bit. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
And here comes Bellinger.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
0-1's the count.
With the go-ahead run at third here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch is outside.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And a 1-1. That's out to center field. Adams should have this one. And that will end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Back in the Bronx, top of inning number 7. Now here is Gunnar Henderson. And a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
That just misses, and that's ball 1. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And that's in there at the knees. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
There's a strike.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, Got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Eflin back to work. Foul ball there.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So digging in, Trent Grisham, 1 for 2. And a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch is outside. Line to the left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. Now the Orioles
Pitching for the Orioles.
they hand the ball over to a new arm, number 86.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Grisham on at first, nobody out. Slider misses outside. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. That's outside, and the count is 2-2. And a breaking ball misses outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Now the catcher up to hit, Austin Wells.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded. Nobody. Yeah.
Pinch hitting for the Yankees.
Waste no time there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think.
Now this one's well hit. Way back there. On its way and out of here. Grand slam. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 5-zip. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Well, it comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Number 86, done for the day. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
pitching for Baltimore.
Anthony Volpe will hit
Number
next.
60, Colin Selby.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Puts it away for the out. One away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
All right, so Monument Park out there in center field at Yankee Stadium. Have you gotten a chance to check that out?
Boog,
Oh, that got him on the mound. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. It's Aaron Judge now. 1 for 3. That one pushed foul. Judge waits. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Adams ranging back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So, man aboard. Here comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And the lead is now 5-0. Ahmed Rosario now in the game as he takes over third
base. Number 14.
Kjerstad in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Rosario.
And it's fouled away. Making 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Here's Adley Rutschman. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
2 strikes.
Stays alive. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Caught him looking for the K. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
That misses off the outside edge. On the ground, right side. And that one handled on the run. Sends it over to first, and they get the out.
Pitching for Baltimore.
And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, and that's just foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Way inside.
2 strikes.
In the air to left down the line. Kjerstad sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. So up next, Trent Grisham. A former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. Bounce to the right side. Mayo. That takes care of Grisham.
Now batting.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really
over to first, and that is the here at new Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now the third base. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. That one is gone. He'll touch them all. His 18th home run of the season, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-1.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connecting on pitches like that. Well, he did a really nice job of letting that ball travel. Wasn't too quick. He kept his shoulder square to home plate, which allows you to drive the ball to the opposite field with power. You see the power and the authority, and fortunately, he was lucky enough to keep it fair.
And now it's going to be Luis Vazquez. That one's deep. That's long gone. And they're chipping away. It's 5-2.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the breaking his stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life. Just doesn't matter if it's early or late. He doesn't make it easy for the batter.
So now 1-2.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Cut out and missed. Curveball struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Oh, nice play. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Cowser in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that's off the outside edge, and the count is 1-1. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, get a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take the first 2 games of this series.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.